Day 22 began early. We left our hotel in town before anything was open for breakfast. We knew we had nearly a 13-kilometer walk before our first real town, so we had brought bread and olive oil to enjoy some light fare along the route. We stopped at a park along a stream. After breakfast, it was back to the magical wooded glens that characterized the area. We had a lovely walk. On the trail this morning, we came across an odd little albergue and cafe that was in a private residence. The place just did not seem quite right. The woman who was running it directed us to specific seats and we ordered tea con leche. It came as lukewarm milk in a cup. Two young ladies showed up a few minutes later, and the man who was there, who I had seen arguing with guests about their payment, yelled at one of them for wandering around the property. We were glad to get out of there quickly. We expected big crowds in Sarria because it is the most common starting place on the Camino, but by arriving later in the morning we seemed to have avoided them. Instead, we ran into several friends from the trail and learned that we were all staying in the same albergue that evening. The remainder of the day took us through rural areas that seemed to be set up to provide good support for the Camino, probably because of how many pilgrims do this portion of the walk. Our stopping place that evening was just at the 100-kilometer mark. Not only did we get to celebrate the milestone of only having 100 kilometers left to walk, we also got to stay in an outstanding albergue. The owners had restored it from ruins. Our dinner that evening with pilgrims from around the world was especially memorable. It was so fun to reconnect with several we had seen in recent days.